Hello and welcome back to the Secret World. We just left the sewer where we got to play with a lot of explosives from Moose. I believe he has one, maybe even two more quests for us, so let's go find out what those are and just continue seeing what's going on with Kingsmith, what role is the Illuminati playing and have played, um, and what can we do to stop it. Okay, he has one more
Hello,
quest
my
because
friend.
this is a, you have to have purchased a piece of the road. I guess that's, uh, oh yeah, you can get a motorcycle. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, there's some things that you get through sub, but like I've said, they're pretty much cosmetic. So it doesn't seem like a bother. And we can't do that. We're done with him. I think I know what this quest is actually. Yeah, we have to be at least rank 6. This gets us a third weapon type that we can use actually. Let's go do let's do the priest first. I like to do him before I do normal creed. I don't know why. Just do. Why you gotta bother me, yo? That's right. Get off my face. And how close are we to leveling up with our faction? Let's see. Faction stats. We're getting there. And what we will get out of it is purchasable for... I don't know what that means. Maybe it means like multiple items can now be purchased. I don't know. I know we can get a new sprint, so that'll be awesome. I'll be stoked on that. But we're gonna go hang out with the Jesus man. He's good people. He's not annoying. And I just like to go from top to bottom, so let's do that. Henry Hawthorne, a sacred place. According to Henry Hawthorne, the Kingsmith Congregational Church is protected by ancient Illuminati wards. Not God, apparently. Investigate the wards and try to figure out how they work. Well, we already know. Zombies can't come in.
Blessed are the meek, but doubly blessed are those who do the Lord's work boldly.
Yeah.
It is through His grace that we find sanctuary in His house, when His house is besieged by zombies. Not to belittle the Lord's work, but perhaps the Illuminated Ones made this place a safe place through some conjuration of theirs. Blessed by the Lord, of course, or at the very least tolerated. Whatever the providence of our sanctuary, it extends no further than the doorstep. Even the cemetery spills over with the devil's spawn. I've tried prayer, I've tried my 44, but Satan's wearing Kevlar, and Bible thumping just pisses them off.
I like that. He's a realist, you know? I mean, and if you are a religious, based off of Christian theology, God gave us free will, thus essentially gave the world the free will to mess up. Draw zombies in the church. We just kind of gotta show off what I've already done. I wanted to show you earlier, so I'm gonna grab these 2 packs and just run right in. Sometimes people help kill them and it pisses me off, so I'm like, dude, come on, leave it alone. Now we gotta study the first Illuminati ward. And like I've said, I know where these things are. Don't judge me, I should know where they are. There's the first one. So let's look at that. Alright, study the second ward. This one's over here. Yeah, there you go. And it's even different, that's cool. Study the third. Okay, I believe it is right here. Oh, it's just turned on its axis, actually. Draw the first ward on the graveyard. Oh, okay, that's where we're trying to create the safety around the entire perimeter. Which is weird because we do it, but we don't, you know, it's not persistent. Which is fine, it makes it to where they don't have to instance everything, because that's always annoying. It means, like, you know, when you instance a game like this, it means only people that have done that quest can I interact with in this area now. And I kind of dislike that because it discourages a high amount of working together. We can actually read all of these, or a lot of these tombstones. We're going to pick this up. Kingsmith, like so many other small towns across the country, lost soldiers in the Soldier War. In the Second World War, wow. A quick glance at the nearby graves reveal that some veterans have risen as Walking Dead. Honor them by putting them back in their graves as soon as possible. I'm going to pick that up now, even though it said very hard, but hopefully we level up, or skill up I should say, to where it becomes technically an easier quest, thus giving us um, a better experience gain. In fact, let's see if we can do any skill ups. We have 2 skill points, so the answer is going to be no. Ah, my head, I just had a spike headache. And we're on our way to getting that, so let's see. Toxic Affinity increases the duration of all your affliction effects. That's good. That's good. I mean, we got to get all these anyways. Electrical Storm. I don't think I use that ever. I think it's an AoE though, so let's use it a little bit. We'll get rid of that one because I'm not using it really. Ooh, this is one I always use. Increases all damage by elementalism by 10%. Yeah, we're gonna use that in a heartbeat. So let's check out our new spell. Oh gosh, it's it's not an always cast. That sucks. Oh, that's cool, I guess. You know, we're gonna get rid of it. Cause we'll keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. Where are we going to now? What was it? Draw the second ward on the graveyard fence. Didn't we just draw it on that fence over there? I have to sneeze again. Excuse me. Okay. Let's draw it on this one this time, just because we can. Draw the third ward on the graveyard fence. So we're going to go around the back. And I believe this one will trigger some. I believe there's some lore. Yep, there it is. I haven't read that one before. It's on the ground. Albert Slater. 10th generation fisherman fathered more to fill his shoes. Okay. Sad, I think. So here we're gonna cleanse this place. We're gonna clear. I want to say clear. I said cleanse. So big words. Look at that. Look at that. Dead. Oh, but he's not happy. Who are you, sir? A vengeful Hulk. Let's get out of here. Yeah, eat it, son. Alright, send report. Let's back up a little bit. The church is an ancient Illuminati safe haven. Don't be fooled by the architecture. It could just as easily have been a gas station or a Denny's. The wards are a tribute to an older generation of our magi, all shady and all very good at what they do. Your attempts to replicate the symbols were serviceable, but advanced anima mastery requires extensive talent and practice. Frankly, you're just not there yet. Hopefully this inspires you to dig deeper into our roots in Kingsmouth. Traces are all around you. I'm curious what that would say. Excuse me, I just burped. If you were a Templar or a Dragon, would it be them talking about the Illuminati? And if so, how did they have such information on the Illuminati? I believe the Illuminati to be the most secretive of the 3 factions, the most, probably the best at reconnaissance and subterfuge. While I believe the Templars would likely be, you know, the brutes, and the Dragons to be the subtle. I mean, I guess it's subterfuge as well, but I was thinking diplomatic subterfuge for the Illuminati. Look at that, we got a lot. We were about here, and that quest gave us here. That's what I mean by this game is quest driven. But I'm curious what it'd say. I don't want to join one of those factions. I don't find them intriguing. Let's look at this divine effigy we got. We'd gain hit rating, we would lose health, and we would lose attack rating. So screw that noise. Turn into fire. Fire, I lead you to burn. I lead you burn. Sorry. Dust to dust. Henry Hawthorne alludes. Stop being in a bad spot. Cryptically to a part of Kingsmouth's past rising to haunt them yet again. Someone is digging where they shouldn't, and they have to be stopped.
Kingsmouth is not a town without its blight, its fallow seasons. In times past, these lands have borne bad fruit. The demons are plucking forgotten apples that should have been left to rot on the boughs of Kingsmouth's tree. planted in unsanctified soil. By apples, I mean bodies. The tree represents, graves, and the unsanctified soil means, well, unsanctified soil, unmarked graves, mass graves. They operated with rationale, our illuminated ancestors. I'm sure of it. I mean, who am I to question these men of action? Those men of God. Even if they did stumble in their faith, well, that can happen to all of us. We forget to say grace. We lie. We cheat. We fornicate. We do worse. We have more immediate concerns than being ministers of past sins. What they're digging up is something that should remain buried, hidden from inquisitive eyes and wagging tongues. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I really like him as a pastor. You know, he's a man of God, but he's also a man of logic, that we are imperfect beings. So many times you see the church portrayed as this icon of perfection, but the best priests and pastors that I've met recognize our fallacy, that they recognize that we're quite fallible. And this man's just the same, though he does seem to be a little more fanatical about the Illuminati, past a logical extent, but whatever. And I think it's cool that if you were looking at these in the cutscene, you could actually read it out, that I am the Lord your God. I don't know the rest of the passage, but it exists. It's a thing. And you see, this will cancel your current mission, because this is also a story mission. You can only have one story mission at a time, and we'll see in a bit the difference between the ones with the running man and the ones with the computer. There are different types of quests, and they tell you, which I think is great. Some quests won't show up on the map at all. Actually, it's kind of neat. It's kind of scary. Because they expect you to figure it out by the clues given within the game itself, and I think that's neat. We've got this little buff down here, World Domination. Your faction has control of one PvP objective, so we get 3% more experience, 1% to a few other things. And we have Hussein projects out. Oh my baby Jesus, I gotta go. That's nuts-tastic. Hopefully they just go away soon. If not, I'm gonna have to use this barrier potion. I don't want to. Really, I used it right when they stopped chasing me. Just my luck. Oh well. See, I was saying I want to save that one quest for when we are a little higher level. That means I want to finish it when we're slightly a higher, level, I guess, to say, lack of a better term. But we're gonna kill this guy anyways, because we're here. Pew! Ooh, good crit. Ooh, good crit again. Oh, well, look, crit. Oh, this guy's breathing fire. Thor's hammer, son! This is Zed Flamer Johnson, so it makes sense that he'll be using fire. Oh, those classical naming conventions for monsters, it's always fun. So that's one down. What is it, 4 to go? Yeah, 4 to go. That's cool. Let's just kill a witch trial victim. So that's what he meant by this town is not immune, is not what do you say? This town's had a blight before. Yeah, can go with that. I don't know what words he used. But, so they had witch trials here, much like in Salem. That's... Oh, run away! Let's try to build up so we can use that AoE. Electric Storm, yeah! Ooh, that did good. That did well. I think good is the right term, not well. Not well, a state of being. And well, good is the how an action went. Ooh, we're getting lots of stuff here. That's good. That's good. What I would like to get is a healing potion. Come on, healing potion? No, a shotgun. I don't care about that. So let's just disassemble it. Do we have enough dust maybe to make a healing pot? How much dust do we have? 3 only. Boo, boo. Ooh, some lore in there. Cool. Oh, well, you charred remains, you start to rise at the worst time. These things aren't dying right away, as you can see. We definitely need to be stronger. Okay, we leveled up, that's cool. What is that? A hit rating. I don't care about hit rating pots, not yet at least. But let's up this. No, we're doing elemental first. What is this giving us, by the way? 25% chance to deal 12 magical damage to 6. Ooh, it kind of gives splash damage. That's cool. That is cool. See if our thing has gone up. Character stats. Yeah, our skill rate is now 2. Our average, I guess you'd say. Our fusion rating is 12. So that's cool. You just die again. Thanks. You're the best. You're the best. Let's just pull with this. Ooh, that did really good, actually. Wow. I'm very pleased. I hope I can time this right. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get a crit with combust. I like to time that a lot, actually, with shootout, because then every single shot on it will crit, and that is just fantastic. What are we trying to do? Kill 5 charred remains and witch trial victims. Oh, so we actually have a. My bad. I've been like, I thought we just had to get in that hole. Crumble off this Batman. There's another good crit. Or not a great crit, actually. Whatever. Okay, that's good. And then we need one more. I think that should be good. Yeah, right there. Okay, so how much damage are we doing with that, by the way? 96. And that's doing 57, 93, something like that. And this does 233. Okay, so you can block it. Do more. Runes. We'll get into runes at some point. Promise. Now we got. Excuse me, something in my throat. Gotta get to the second mass grave. We're about halfway through. Ooh, a Wendigo. A Wendigo Soul Eater, I should say. Oops, I shouldn't have used that yet. Ah, oh, what am I doing? Scrub that up. I mean, yeah, we survived just fine, but I want to get into an attack pattern that's good, and I'm not doing it. I'm not paying attention proper, and I'm not using my shootout at all. Let's see. Let's put this back over here. Okay, kill 5 Blue Ridge Fountain or Forgotten and Watchmen. Okay. Where should I see these guys? As Watchmen. Pow, pow, pow. There we go. There we go. There's some packs from mana, 330 to be exact. Let's build this up. No, 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 no! Oh, cool. I was able to cancel it. It's awesome. Crap. I wanted to pull the next thing a bit, so we're gonna do that, which might be risky based on our current health pool, but we should be fine. Oh, why? Why? I did not want this. So glad I have that AoE. Oh, please die, please die, please die. Not me, them. Oh, yes! Yes! That was so close. What is this? Health and attack rating? No. Fire. I don't want fire. I want dust. So do we have any potions I don't want? Like, I don't care about this hit rating. Will that give us dust? No, that'll give us runes. Bagels and biscuits, Batman. Where are we at? Ugh, I have that whole group. Oh well. Still need 3 left. Well, 2 after this guy. I mean, this game does have, you know, its grind element to it, or it's you've got to kill this many things element, I should say. Ooh, we start with a crit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But you know, that's kind of the life of an MMO, though. You have to have that, or else you can't support progression, I guess. Let's do this then, I guess. Combust. That was pretty good. That's pretty close to Thor's hammer, actually. So over time, as they both increase in power, you know, there was a say it's 100 damage apart, but I think it'd be more accurate to say it's about 20% apart in damage, or 15, 20, something around there. So it'll likely keep that percentile difference, which means it'll eventually do 800 and 1,000, which is a 200 difference, and 10,000 and 12,000. I don't think we'll ever get to that, but you know what I mean. Alright, we gotta get to the third mass grave. I think it's the last one, actually. Thor's hammer's face. Oh, we messed up on the crit. My bad. Let's try to get over there before we kill any more, because I believe we gotta kill those yellow hats. Avoid him. Suffocated miners. Yep. Miners and his people that mine for ore, not young people. One could only hope, right? Eh, just kidding. I am not using that enough. I really need to. Try to avoid those joggers because they're just... they live longer than I want them to. Put it that. I'm gonna move this too. It's over where the enemy's health bar is. And I don't like that. Let's see, and that's a good spot. Okay, so we are gonna kill him. I think these guys are gonna aggro with him, so let's definitely save up for their AoE. Electrical storm, very good, very good, very good. Electrical storm again. Let's kill the weakest one. Oh, really had like no life left. I guess I have my splash damage off. That's good. And see, we did just fine there. We need one more miner. I think we'd find him without aggroing anybody else. There's that. Yeah, that's right. We'll just get this guy right here. Pull him on over. Shoot him up a little bit. Pow. Locate the fourth mass grave. Ah, man. I think this takes us heavy south. Yes, it does. That's annoyingly far. So what I will do is I will port us here, just so we don't have to run as far. And you have to watch a super long load screen. Sorry about that. There we go. And so we activate our sprint. Let's get our cat out. She might have actually saved our life a few times with the heal she can do and the increased damage. It increases... Okay, it does not increase healing though. That's good enough. We're not sprinting. I apologize for that. If you... Oops, gotta cut through the forest. There's a cool little chain mission here that kind of expands the entirety of Solomon Island with a jack-o'-lantern like guy. And once you complete it, you get a jack-o'-lantern helmet. Essentially, and I think that's neat. It's a quest right here that we'll come back to in a bit. Actually, let's do it now, and that'll probably wrap up the episode. And then we'll just backtrack. That'll leave a mark. We have to escort him. It's annoying. He's slow.
I'm really more of a follower than a leader.
Yeah, okay.
Are we there yet?
You gotta take him.
There yet?
Kingsmith. Did you really do that twice in a row? Well, he did have his ankle on bear trap. Of course, he's walking. Yeah, we're gonna keep him as our defensive target. Things will attack us like in any escort quest. Whoa, dudes!
Save yourself!
Wow, that was heroic. Oh, I cannot wait till we can use our stronger weapons. And see, I might come back in off screen and redo quests we've already done for more XP. Just so we can get us closer to those better items. If I do, I'll let you know. But I won't do anything new, because this is a show all kind of play, let's play. But more so a show all of current, or a one-time thing, I should say. Don't worry, man. I got your back. You're fine. Atoms. What was that? Talisman toolkit. It's down here in our chat bubble. There's a Wendigo walking about in the background. Glad they have an aggro radius and not a it can see him, it should attack him idea. Let's take off our sprint actually for this. Oh, it was off. Wow. Plus, getting that extra experience will help us level up with the Illuminati faster, thus cool floating faster, faster sprint. Anything that just lets you kind of do the game more than just running around the same regions again is a good thing. I mean, the places look fantastic. Old Hammer, that's cool. The game looks fantastic. The locations are fun and unique. But when you don't want to just run around forever. That's why mounts and speed increases exist, because they know people don't want to waste their time essentially, just running about. Alright, that's a good AoE. That is a good one. Good, then don't freak out, man. I hope he doesn't run back. In a lot of old escort quests in other games, when they run forward, they then run back to where they were, and it's super stupid and annoying that way, but good. He ran up to fight, and he's fine. We got a leech potion, not a big fan of those. What is this? Oh yeah, when you complete segments, or when you complete entireties of certain achievements, you get something like a title or clothing or what have you. So I'll also look into those. I'll try to be, a completionist in that. I think that chick will attack him, yeah.
This keeps happening to me. Why do they always go for me?
Because you're injured, I guess? I don't know, they can smell it on you, maybe? Nice pants, though, man. We got the same pants, I think. Yeah, we do. Very cool. Come on. Come on. Oh. Hey, look! It's literally the same guy.
Waiting to die, I'll give you that.
I mean, it literally is him. When is this count is completed? Oh, into the sheriff's office. That makes sense. I should read.
I couldn't have made it back alone.
Does he have flies around him? That's gross.
Well, this isn't the worst situation I've ever been in.
It's not great for me, man.
No, it is.
You're still in Kingsmouth and managing to stay alive. Keep up the tolerable results. Don't get all pissy just because a girl's got to control V every now and then. You are something really special, and you'll know just how warm and fuzzy my personalized responses can get. Fun fact, you are not my only agent, and I respond to over 1,000 reports a day. What can we all take out of this? Things need to get done. Look at that, 20 grand XP, a black bullion, and 1670 packs from mana. 50% more black bullions. I wonder how that would work with one, if it would round up or down. Probably down. A few quests do give multiples. Let's get rid of the deck. Don't have enough for Molten Earth yet. That's a cool one though. I like to use that. I do need to go into ranged a bit more, but America. So we're gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna do one more recording session today for this game. I want to complete Dust to Dust, and maybe whatever that is. No, that'll take us to more story quests. We'll see. Alright, I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.